Welcome to Passion Travel. Join us as we explore fascinating destinations, uncover hidden gems, and embark on unforgettable journeys. Subscribe now and ignite your passion for travel. Pastéis de Nata, famous Portuguese custard tarts with a flaky pastry crust and creamy custard filling. Pastéis de Nata, also known as Pastéis de Bulhão in Lisbon, are a beloved Portuguese custard tart. Making them involves a few key steps and ingredients. Here's a detailed recipe for preparing these delicious tarts. Ingredients. For the pastry: 1 package, about 250 g, of puff pastry, store-bought, or you can make it from scratch if you prefer. For the custard filling: 1 cup, 240 milliliters, whole milk. Half a cup, 120 milliliters, heavy cream. 1 cup, 200 g, granulated sugar. A quarter cup, 30 g, all-purpose flour. A quarter teaspoon salt. 4 large egg yolks. 1 whole egg. 1 teaspoon vanilla extract. 1 teaspoon lemon zest, optional, for added flavor. For garnish: powdered sugar. Ground cinnamon. Instructions. Preparing the pastry. Preheat the oven. Set your oven to 475 degrees Fahrenheit 245 degrees Celsius and place an oven rack in the middle. Prepare the muffin tin. Grease a muffin tin with butter or nonstick spray. Roll out the puff pastry. On a lightly floured surface, roll out the puff pastry into a thin sheet. Use a rolling pin to ensure it's about 1/8 inch, 3 mm, thick. Cut and shape the pastry. Cut the puff pastry into squares large enough to line each muffin cup. Gently press the squares into the muffin tin, ensuring they cover the sides and bottom well. Making the custard filling. Heat the milk and cream. In a saucepan, combine the milk and heavy cream. Heat over medium heat until just about to simmer. Do not let it boil. Remove from heat. Mix the dry ingredients. In a separate bowl, whisk together the sugar, flour, and salt. Combine the ingredients. Gradually add the dry mixture to the hot milk mixture, whisking constantly to avoid lumps. Temper the eggs. In a large bowl, whisk the egg yolks, whole egg, and vanilla extract together. Slowly pour a small amount of the hot milk mixture into the egg mixture while whisking constantly. This process is called tempering and helps prevent the eggs from scrambling. Combine and cook. Pour the tempered egg mixture back into the saucepan with the remaining milk mixture. Cook over medium heat, stirring constantly, until the mixture thickens and coats the back of a spoon, about 5 minutes. If using, stir in the lemon zest. Cool the custard, remove from heat and let it cool slightly. Assembling and baking. Pre-fill the tarts. Pour the custard filling into the prepared puff pastry cups, filling them nearly to the top. Bake. Place the muffin tin in the preheated oven and bake for 15 to 20 minutes, or until the custard is set and the pastry is golden brown. The tops of the tarts should have some dark brown spots. Cool and serve. Let the tarts cool in the tin for about 10 minutes before transferring them to a wire rack to cool completely. Dust with powdered sugar and a sprinkle of ground cinnamon before serving.
فيتي مما الشكل بداية لا نقسام لا أيدي ولا وجي ولا جغار في ألمانيا. شباك 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 نجمة نجمة 3. الأزمات الكبرى خلال الحرب الباردة نجمة. شباك 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 نجمة نجمة. أزمة برلين نجمة. نجمة نجمة حصار برلين من 1948 إلى 1949 نجمة نجمة. بعد أن أغلق السوفيت الطرق البرية إلى برلين الغربية، نظمت الولايات المتحدة وحلفاؤها جسرا جويا لتزويد المدينة بالاحتياجات الأساسية، مما أدى إلى رفع الحصار في مايو 1949. نجمة نجمة جدار برلين 1961 نجمة نجمة في محاولة لمنع الهجرة الجماعية من برلين الشرقية إلى الغربية، بنى
Chouriço Assado, grilled or roasted Portuguese sausage, usually served sliced or in a sandwich. Chouriço Assado is a popular Portuguese dish featuring grilled or roasted chorizo sausage. It's a simple yet flavorful treat often enjoyed as an appetizer or snack. Here's a straightforward recipe for making Chouriço Assado. Ingredients: 1 pound, 450 g, of Chouriço sausage, Portuguese chorizo. If unavailable, Spanish chorizo can be a substitute. 1 tablespoon olive oil, optional, for brushing. 1 to 2 cloves garlic, minced, optional, for added flavor. 1 teaspoon paprika, optional, for extra seasoning. 1 to 2 sprigs of fresh rosemary or thyme, optional, for added aroma. Bread, for serving. Instructions. Preparation. Preheat the grill or oven. For grill, preheat your grill to medium-high heat. For oven, preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit, 190 degrees Celsius. Line a baking sheet with parchment paper or lightly grease it. Prepare the sausage. If using fresh Chouriço, slice it into 1/2 inch thick rounds. If it's already pre-cooked, you can slice it or leave it whole, depending on your preference. For added flavor, you can brush the sausage slices with olive oil and sprinkle with minced garlic, paprika, or other seasonings. Grilling. Grill the sausage. Place the Chouriço slices on the grill. Cook for about 4 to 6 minutes on each side, or until they are nicely charred and heated through. Serve. Transfer the grilled Chouriço to a serving platter. Garnish with fresh rosemary or thyme if desired. Serve with slices of crusty bread. Baking. Bake the sausage. Place the Chouriço slices or whole sausage on the prepared baking sheet. Bake for about 15 to 20 minutes, turning halfway through, until the sausage is cooked through and starts to crisp up on the edges. Serve. Transfer the baked Chouriço to a serving platter. Garnish with fresh rosemary or thyme if desired. Serve with slices of crusty bread. Amêijoas ao Bulhão Pato, clams cooked with garlic and cilantro, often enjoyed as a snack. Amêijoas ao Bulhão Pato is a traditional Portuguese dish featuring clams cooked in a flavorful broth of garlic, cilantro, and white wine. Named after the 19th century Portuguese poet Bulhão Pato, this dish is known for its simplicity and deliciously aromatic flavor. Here's a classic recipe to prepare Amêijoas ao Bulhão Pato. Ingredients: 2 pounds, 900 g, fresh clams, little neck or manila clams are good choices. 4 cloves garlic, thinly sliced. 1/4 cup, 60 milliliters, white wine. 1/4 cup, 60 milliliters, extra virgin olive oil. 1/2 cup, 15 g, fresh cilantro, chopped. 1 lemon, juiced. Salt and black pepper to taste. 1/4 teaspoon red pepper flakes, optional, for a bit of heat. 1 to 2 bay leaves, optional. Crusty bread, for serving, optional. Instructions. Preparing the clams. Clean the clams. Place the clams in a large bowl of cold water with a bit of salt. Let them soak for about 20 to 30 minutes. This helps to remove any sand or grit inside the clams. Rinse them thoroughly under cold water and scrub with a brush if necessary. Discard open clams. After soaking, discard any clams that remain open or are cracked, as they may be dead and unsafe to eat. Cooking the clams. Heat the olive oil. In a large skillet or sauté pan, heat the olive oil over medium heat. Cook the garlic. Add the sliced garlic to the pan and cook until fragrant and lightly golden, about 1 to 2 minutes. Be careful not to let it burn. Add the clams. Add the cleaned clams to the pan. If using, add the bay leaves and red pepper flakes at this point. Deglaze with wine. Pour the white wine over the clams and cover the pan with a lid. Cook for about 5 to 7 minutes, or until the clams have opened. Discard any clams that do not open. Add cilantro and lemon juice. Once the clams are cooked, stir in the chopped cilantro and lemon juice. Season with salt and black pepper to taste. Serve. Transfer the clams and their broth to a serving dish. Garnish with additional cilantro if desired. Serve with crusty bread to soak up the flavorful broth. Azeitonas Temperadas, marinated olives, a simple but tasty snack. Azeitonas Temperadas are marinated olives that are a popular and versatile Portuguese appetizer or snack. The olives are typically seasoned with a variety of herbs and spices to enhance their flavor. Here's a simple recipe for making your own Azeitonas Temperadas at home. Ingredients: 2 cups, 300 g, mixed olives, green, black, or a combination, pitted or unpitted based on preference. 1/4 cup, 60 milliliters, extra virgin olive oil. 2 to 3 cloves garlic, thinly sliced. 1 to 2 sprigs fresh rosemary, or 1 teaspoon dried rosemary. 1 to 2 sprigs fresh thyme, or 1 teaspoon dried thyme. 1 to 2 bay leaves. 1 teaspoon lemon zest, optional, for added brightness. 1 to 2 teaspoons red pepper flakes, optional, for a bit of heat. 1 teaspoon fennel seeds, optional, for added flavor. Salt and black pepper to taste. 1 tablespoon white wine vinegar, optional, for a slight tang. Instructions. Marinating the olives. Prepare the olives. If using whole olives, you can lightly crush them with the side of a knife to help the flavors penetrate. If using sliced or pitted olives, you can skip this step. Mix the marinade. In a bowl, combine the extra virgin olive oil, garlic slices, rosemary, thyme, bay leaves, lemon zest, if using, red pepper flakes, fennel seeds, if using, and a pinch of salt and black pepper. If you like, add the white wine vinegar for a tangy note. Combine with olives. Add the olives to the bowl and toss well to ensure they are evenly coated with the marinade ingredients. Marinate. Transfer the olive mixture to a clean jar or airtight container. Let the olives marinate at room temperature for at least 24 hours to allow the flavors to develop. For best results, marinate for 2 to 3 days, shaking the jar occasionally to redistribute the marinade. Serving. Serve. Once the olives have marinated, they are ready to serve. You can enjoy them as is or as part of a tapas platter.